holiday events in New York City. A sampling of seasonal celebrations in every borough of New York City, including concerts, plays and events. Holiday Stalwarts Any list of seasonal events would be remiss to exclude two performances that are as central to New York winters as the window displays on Fifth Avenue, the Rockettes' Radio City Christmas Spectacular, at Radio City Music Hall through January 1st, and George Balanchine's The Nutcracker, which New York City Ballet has performed every year since the staging's premiere in 1954, back on stage through December 31st. 866-858-0007, Rockettes.com 2124960600, nickball.com. Alternative Nutcrackers. There are so many productions of the Nutcracker throughout December, it's possible for New Yorkers to see one without ever leaving their boroughs. Some options off the beaten path include, Dance's Patrelle's The Yorkville Nutcracker, which returns to the Kaye Playhouse at Hunter College with its New York-themed staging that evokes Gracie Mansion in Central Park, through December 10th, the Moscow Ballet's Great Russian Nutcracker, which brings its grand sensibility to the ornate King's Theatre, December 9th at 2 and 7 p.m., and Company XIV's Nutcracker Rouge, an adults-only blend of baroque aesthetics and burlesque performance at Théâtre XIV in Bushwick, through January 14th. 21277244448, dancepatrelle.org 800-745-3000, nutcracker.com 866-811-4111, Company XIV.com. Holiday Train Show. The grandest train display in town is back for its 26th year at the New York Botanical Garden through January 15th, with new replicas of the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, the General Electric Building and St. Bartholomew's Church built from plant parts. Of course, roughly 150 other city buildings will be there as well. A diverse roster of accompanying events features dance performances, readings and concerts. Bar Car Nights, the Garden's annual series of evening events for the 21 and older crowd, is back as well, with cozy cocktails, a fire pit and dueling pianos. Coming dates include December 8th to 9th and December 22-37188178700, nibg.org. A Christmas Carol. The Merchant's House Museum, a 19th century building known for its spooky past, is an ideal venue for a visit from Dickens's Three Ghosts. This one-hour performance by John Kevin Jones runs through December 31st and is inspired by a trip Dickens made to New York in 1867 for a month of sold-out performances of his holiday classic. We shall never have any entertainments more charming, or more full of genuine, legitimate and elevating pleasure, the New York Times wrote back then. Audiences sit in the museum's 1832 parlor room, surrounded by candlelight and period furnishings. 212-868-4444, merchantshouse.org. Winter Wonderland Staten Island. This vast pop-up amusement park that runs through December 23rd at Richmond County Bank Ballpark has rides, holiday shopping, even an igloo bar. People traveling to Staten Island need not worry about the distance. The location is right outside the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. WinterWonderlandsI.com. Harlem Holiday. Live. The Harlem School of the Arts holiday performance calendar is missing Soul Nativity, a mainstay of recent years, during its December 8th to 17th run. But in its place is this interdisciplinary performance that includes appearances by the school's theater students, as well as the Dorothy Maynor Singers and dance ensembles. The lineup also includes Brianna Reed, a dance instructor at the school and a former principal dancer with Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. 800-838-3006, harlemholidayalive.brownpapertickets.com. Carnegie Hall. The city's most famous concert hall, which figures into Macaulay Culkin's Yuletide Adventures in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, has concerts planned throughout much of December. Among them, Bach's Christmas Oratorio, performed by the Cecilia Chorus of New York, December 9th at 8 p.m., seasonal favorites and international music by the Young People's Chorus of New York City and the soprano Waylon Perez, currently on stage in Mozart's Les Noces di Figaro at the Metropolitan Opera, December 14th at 7 p.m., and holiday classics by the New York Pops and the Broadway actress and smash star Megan Hilty, December 15th at 8 p.m. 212-247-7800, carnegiehall.org. Cabaret. Not even New York's downtown performance scene is immune from the holiday season. Among this year's offerings is John Waters' annual storytelling event, tinged with the filmmaker and artist's trademark campy sensibility, at City Winery, December 10th at 8 p.m., sold out, but a waiting list is available. At Town Hall, the newly minted MacArthur Fellow Taylor Mac is following the triumphant 24-decade history of popular music with an addition to the project called 24-Decade History, Holiday Sauce, December 12th at 8 p.m. And Murray Hill, Mr. Showbiz himself, is bringing a Merry Little Christmas back to Joe's Pub for a holiday gathering of friends including Bridget Everett, the cabaret titan and star of Patty Cake Dollar and the Amazon pilot Love You More, December 15th to 17th. 212-608-0555, citywinery.com. 212-997-6661, thetownhall.org. 212-967-7555, joespub.publictheater.org. Paul Winter's 38th Annual Winter Solstice Celebration. For nearly 4 decades, the Grammy-winning saxophonist Paul Winter has filled the vast Cathedral of St. John the Divine with a variety of musical performances to mark the longest night and shortest day of the year. Mr. Winter's concert, December 14th to 15th at 8 p.m. and December 16th at 2 and 7:30 p.m. is a little bit ahead of the calendar this year. The winter solstice isn't until December 21st. Joining him will be solo singers, choirs, and dancers and drummers from the Forces of Nature Dance Theater. 866-811-4111, solsticeaconcert.com. Caroling walk. Ugly sweaters and Santa hats are encouraged at this itinerant community performance with the West Village Chorale that begins at Judson Memorial Church on December 17th at 3:30 p.m. The neighborhood's historic streets will host door-to-door singing of beloved holiday songs. But everyone knows the best part of caroling is returning indoors for cozy drinks. Never fear. The route leads back to the church, where there will be refreshments, and even more caroling. westvillagechoral.org. Unsilent Night, the flagship version of the composer Phil Klein's annual community performance. It's also staged in more than 40 cities throughout December. Returns for its 26th edition of parading from Washington Square Park through the East Village to Tompkins Square Park with a chorus of his music on December 17th at 6 p.m. As always, there will be a small number of Mr. Klein's personal vintage boomboxes available, but if you bring your own, he will also have cassettes and CDs on hand. Still, this is 2017, so the music can also be downloaded in advance for phones and Bluetooth speakers. Directions are at unsilentnight.com. The Little Match Girl Passion. David Lang's piece, which blends the Hans Christian Andersen story The Little Match Girl and Bach's St. Matthew Passion for a poignant oratorio about poverty and hope, won the Pulitzer Prize in 2008 and has become a holiday tradition at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. But the composer has also gotten increasingly into community music. You may remember his The Public Domain, which comprised 1,000 amateur voices, at Lincoln Center last year, so he has reimagined the oratorio to include audience participation for this year's performance on December 22nd at 7 p.m., with familiar hymns and songs added to the score. 2125-357-710, medmuseum.org.